What will happen to you if you start eating 3 eggs a day? It turns out that the incredible edible egg is more than just a catchy jingle. Eggs are packed with nutritional value. In fact, the highest amount of biological protein value is found in eggs, and they're only 75 calories. Even with that small number, you get about 7 grams of high-quality protein, 5 grams of fat, and 1.6 grams of saturated fat, as well as vitamins, minerals, and carotenoids. As if that wasn't enough, eggs are tasty, easy to eat, and well-liked by young and old. Eggs are fun to prepare, and you can make them in a million different ways. Scrambled, poached, an omelet with cheese and mushrooms. The possibilities are endless. So we've established that eggs are yummy and have many of the qualities that make a superfood. So why aren't they constantly flying off the shelves? Let's face it, eggs have cholesterol, and they're famous for it. And since cholesterol causes heart attacks, eggs must cause heart attacks, right? Actually, that's not the case at all. You see, cholesterol is necessary for the creation of hormones, vitamin D, and enzymes needed for digestion. And there are 2 types: HDL, or good cholesterol, and LDL, or bad cholesterol. It's been established over and over that eggs do not raise our bad cholesterol. The most significant amount of cholesterol in our bodies is actually produced by the liver, primarily from saturated fat and trans fat in our diet, not from the cholesterol we eat. While high levels of LDL or bad cholesterol can lead to heart disease, HDL or good cholesterol picks up the excess cholesterol in your bloodstream and takes it back to the liver, where it's broken down and removed from your body. Yes, eggs do contain an average of 1.5 grams of saturated fat, but moderate consumption of them does not increase the risk of heart disease. On the contrary, eggs might even protect against heart disease, because eating eggs will actually raise your good cholesterol, while having a nominal effect, if any, on your bad cholesterol levels. However, the same cannot be said for the things often eaten along with eggs: butter, cheese, bacon, sausage, muffins. They will raise your blood cholesterol much more than eggs. So now that we got that out of the way, what exactly happens to your body when you eat eggs every day? Let's find out. Your immune system will improve. Protein, good cholesterol, vitamins, minerals. What good stuff doesn't come in eggs? Vitamins A, B12, and D boost the immune system, and they're all found in eggs. Despite their bad rap, yolks are a fantastic source for vitamin D, which not only prevents you from getting sick, but aids in recovery as well if you do become ill. With cold and flu season upon us, a tasty egg breakfast might be the easiest way to keep germs at bay. In addition, eggs also contain zinc, another immunity booster. Eggs also have plenty of selenium, which is an essential trace mineral vital for cognitive function, immunity, and fertility in both men and women. Your brain health will get a boost. Vitamins don't just boost your immune system, they also benefit your brain. Eggs are chock full of vitamins B6, B12, folate, and choline. All of these nutrients are essential to the health of your brain. B12 helps synthesize brain chemicals and regulate sugar levels in the organs. B vitamins, as a whole, have been found to slow the process of mental decline in older folks. Folate is a rarely heard about nutrient that is often low in people with depression and dementia, while choline is a crucial micronutrient that helps the body to make acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter your brain needs to regulate mood and memory. You'll experience less inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural reaction to injury and illness, but too much of it can build up fatty plaque and other harmful substances. Inflammation is a big player when it comes to diabetes, heart disease, and stroke, and many people are now turning to diets that can treat chronic inflammation. It's helpful to eat foods with antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids. It's been shown that vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, fish, and healthy nutritious oils can reduce inflammation and lower the risk of developing a disease from it. While eggs are not considered to be a high antioxidant food, they do contain antioxidants. Unfortunately, cooking an egg causes it to lose some of those properties. However, when it comes to antioxidant value, a cooked egg still equals an apple, the poster child for health. Your skin will improve. Eat more eggs and your skin will thank you. Some vitamins and minerals in eggs have been found to help promote healthy skin as well as prevent the breakdown of body tissues. One of those nutrients is selenium. A diet rich in selenium protects against skin cancer, sun damage, and age spots. And as I mentioned earlier, selenium is an immune booster, which also strengthens how well you look and feel overall. And guess what? 2 large eggs contain over half of your daily selenium needs. You'll feel fuller longer. When it comes to breakfast, on most people's plates you'll find bagels, pancakes, cereal, and French toast. But those breakfast choices won't keep you full for long. It turns out that eggs are a much better choice. Not only do they decrease short-term food intake, but they keep you feeling fuller longer, thanks to their high protein content. That's right, 3 eggs will contain about 21 grams of protein, enough to make you feel satiated. Thus, you'll consume fewer calories because you won't be as hungry. Eating eggs also helps to curb those pesky sugar cravings. It helps to build lean muscle, and it keeps your metabolism in check. You'll have more energy. All that protein in eggs does a lot more than keep you from snacking. It also gives you energy to tackle your day at the start of your day. What better time? If you remember one thing about this section, remember that carbohydrates cause an insulin spike, and this promotes fat storage and sluggishness. The good news is that eggs are low in carbohydrates, meaning they will not cause an insulin spike. Instead, they provide a steady flow of energy. Eggs also contain the amino acid leucine, which helps your body utilize the energy provided by protein. When you eat eggs, you won't have to rely on drinking a ton of coffee in the morning or buying a soda when the workday begins to drag. Your hair and nails will become stronger. As we already talked about, eggs contain vitamin B12, protein, zinc, and iron, and these nutrients all help to keep your hair healthy and strong. Biotin, a B-complex vitamin, is also critical to hair strength and health. What's interesting is the fact that eggs, specifically the yolks, can actually increase your body's own biotin production. Biotin also factors in when it comes to the development of keratin. Since both hair and nails are made of keratin through a similar process in the body, it's thought that these 2 nutrients can benefit one another. They break down carbs and fat, help ensure healthy hair structure and growth, moisturize the often flaky, neglected skin of the scalp, and distribute oxygen to the cells in your body. You'll feel less stressed and anxious. Dealing with anxiety and stress is a constant struggle in our fast-paced modern world. That said, regular consumption of eggs has been found to lower long-term anxiety and acute stress. That's because eggs contain lysine, an essential amino acid that has many health benefits. Aside from lowering anxiety and stress, lysine can also suppress herpes outbreaks, improve glucose responses in diabetics, and lower blood pressure, another daily battle for many. It also helps your body to manufacture collagen, enzymes to aid in digestion, as well as antibodies and protein hormones, improving your overall mental and physical well-being. Zinc, also found in eggs, has been linked to lower anxiety as well. You'll have stronger bones and teeth. As we age, maintaining our bones and teeth can be more and more difficult. It may be hard to believe, but eggs are also beneficial for your teeth due to their vitamin D, vitamin K, and phosphate content. The high protein content also helps, since tooth structure, formation, and upkeep all require healthy proteins. Protein, along with vitamin A, also guard the mucosa and the connective tissue lining the oral cavity. Eggs are indeed a superfood, but can there be too much of a good thing? Well, There is no set number of eggs each person can eat per day, and while there are recommendations, they are quite broad. Eating 1 to 3 eggs per day is widely considered to be perfectly safe, and as you can see, even beneficial. When possible though, shop for organic, or even better, pastured eggs. Those are laid by hens that have been kept clean from antibiotics, harsh chemical vaccines, and hormones. And when it comes to the color of eggs, that's totally your call. The difference in color varies based on the type of hens. However, it does not affect the nutritional value. Now tell us, do you eat eggs? If so, how many eggs do you eat a day? And what's your favorite way to prepare them? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you thought this video offered some useful information, give it a like and share it with your friends. It allows us to create more great content. If you want to see more videos from us, then hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.